of you in there than me. Am I right? I'm right. You're practically the star.
It's not a real fire. It can't burn you. Fake fireside chat.
Hey everybody, it is Tracy here from Beyond Obedience, and it is time once again for Fake Fireside Chats with Tracy and my co-host Rue. She loves her job. All right, today I am going to be talking about rewards. That's right, as anybody who has a dog knows, rewards are just part of dog ownership, right? And people will tell me, my dog will do anything for a liver treat. My dog will do anything for just a cookie. My dog will do anything for a piece of steak or cheese. And rewards are great, don't get me wrong. Rewards are great. But today, I want to talk about a different concept. Something that perhaps maybe you haven't thought about when it comes to having a relationship with your dog. And that thought is this. Have you ever thought about maybe, I don't know, just maybe, you should be the reward? What? Yes, you, person out there, you, the one that loves your dog more than anything in the entire world. What if you were the reward? What if all it took for your dog to do anything for you was just you? Wouldn't that be amazing? So that's exactly what we're talking about today. We're talking about a topic called Be the Reward. You need to be the reward in your dog's life. And it is 100% possible. So this came up just recently in our group Relationship Remedy. It's a online dog training experience where you get to work with me for 6 weeks and beyond, because it's lifetime training. How cool is that? And we talk about lots of different concepts about living with your dog. And someone had asked the question, should I be rewarding when the dog is walking well beside me? Right? A good question, right? I'm sure a lot of you have asked that question. How often should I reward? Should I pet my dog? Should I give my dog a treat if they're in the right position? So I want to kind of break this down for you into two different points. If you are training your dog, if you are teaching your dog obedience, English as a second language, and you're teaching them this word, whatever word it is, it's arbitrary to dogs, they don't care, right? So in this example, let's say you've called it heel, you could have called it guacamole, it doesn't matter, they don't speak English. So let's say you're teaching the dog that when I say this arbitrary word like guacamole or heel or easy or whatever you decide it to be, when I say that, I want you to be in this position. And during that time when you're trying to teach them what that means, sure, yes, absolutely, you would reward the dog when they do it right. How else would they know what they're doing, right? You're saying weird things to them. They don't speak English. So you're asking them to understand this word means this, and the reward will help them to understand what you're talking about. That's cool, right? But in this particular case, what we were talking about in the group was we're far beyond that, right? In a lot of the cases, the people that come to me and join Relationship Remedy, their dog already knows what heel means. Their dog already knows what come means. These aren't puppies. You're not teaching them anything. And my response to that was, you should be the reward. The reward should be you. Your dog should want to walk with you because you're awesome, right? And along that same lines, people will then sometimes ask, well, what does that mean, right? What does that mean exactly? Well, essentially in Relationship Remedy, we're talking about and we're working on building a relationship with a dog, a mutual relationship, a relationship where we both enjoy each other's company. And this is what I find to be truly interesting when you start to break it down, okay? when you go out for a walk with your dog, and they're being good and they're hanging out with you and they're enjoying it, for you, the reward is just that. The reward is the dog being there, right? That's your reward. The dog isn't petting you and going, good job, human. You're doing excellent in this exercise. They're not doing that. They're just being there, and you're like, oh my gosh, I love you so much, dog. And the reward is the dog. So why would we not think of it the other way? Why would you not go, maybe the dog should just enjoy being with me, and how do I get there? How do I get to a point where the dog actually enjoys being with me? Well, I'm going to give you the first tip. And the first tip is this. You actually have to be there. Like, be there. Like, be a part of the walk. Be a part of the experience with the dog. Most of us don't do that. We don't. We usually have an agenda in mind, right? We're taking the dog out because they have to go to the bathroom. Right? So we're thinking to yourself, we just need to get the dog out, the dog's gonna go to the bathroom. Or you're taking the dog for a walk because your dog needs exercise. Therefore, you're taking the dog out for the purpose of giving the dog exercise, right? So you're just making sure you accomplish those things. Or like you've been listening to Fake Fireside Chats and you know that I talk about fulfillment factor and I talk about the walk being very fulfilling for many dogs. So you're like, Tracy told me to fulfill the dog's needs. So I'm out there fulfilling the dog's needs. Great. But are you there with them? Are you actually experiencing with it? Are you actually enjoying the walk the way a dog enjoys a walk? Are you a part of the experience? Because I guarantee you, if you are, then you're the reward, right? When you get to a point in your relationship with your dog where your dog looks at you and goes, you are awesome, and I just love spending this time with you, now you're the reward. No need for liver treats, no need for tuna brownies, no need for bully sticks or other disgusting things that we feed our dogs, right? No need for that, right? I'm not saying that you can't give your dog rewards. That's not what I'm saying. You're missing the point if you think that. I'm just saying that there are moments in your life where you don't necessarily have to bribe your dog with a treat. You could just simply be the reward. I hope that makes sense. If you want more information about those kind of things, Relationship Remedy is coming back in April. It is currently in session. There is a group of wonderful people doing this program, and we are having so much fun, and it opens back up again April 15th. So if you don't want to miss the opportunity to work with me and an amazing group of people all working towards a common goal of, I don't know, being awesome to our dogs, who doesn't want that? Then be sure to sign up on that wait list for Relationship Remedy when it comes back. Spring, April 15th, 2019. That is it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Fake Fireside Chats with Tracy and Rue. And I hope you go out today during your walk and try to come up with ways where you can think of, how can I be the reward in this situation? Am I a part of this walk? I should be a part of this walk. If you are interested in joining, the next session of Relationship Remedy starts April 15th. Sign up for a waiting list beyondobedience.ca/relationship-remedy.